Gah. Rejected non-drinking coffee challenge impossible? Just because I'm on my second cup of coffee in the last 30 minutes doesn't mean there's anything in particular. I'm sipping. Hello! Welcome to my Halo Vehicle Emporium. It's me, Rejected Shotgun, your local vehicle dealer. Are you looking for a great deal on maybe an anti-air ghost, a heretic banshee, a rocket warthog? Well, have I got good news for you. We have great deals here at Rejected's Halo Vehicle Emporium. Don't forget to ping. Oh, you're right. We had so many viewers like this couple of minutes in that I was immediately just assuming that I had already sent it. You're so right. Okay, hold on. I have to write. I'm writing something in the Discord for the ping. Here we go. Large. Incredible. No, wait. Incredible. Large vehicle. New in huge grass mod biggest. Halo 3. Now playing. Oh, genius. God, I'm so fucking talented. Needs more clickbait? I'm a YouTuber. Clickbait is basically... Why are you writing this and not having GPT write it? Because I live in the past, okay? I like to drink Ovaltine and stuff, you know? I'm a nasty little old thing. I don't know where I was going with that one. Hold on. I need to sip my coffee. When Weasel Sentinel? Maybe today, actually. It sounds like a fun side project to get distracted on Weasel Sentinel. Sounds like a pretty good time. Fuck soulless AI content. Just embrace it. We're not gonna win. We're not gonna beat it. Going and grandstanding isn't going to save anyone. We lose. Just take advantage of it. Just use it. You're not gonna beat it. You're not gonna win. Just embrace the AI. Just give up. It's too late. You can't fight this. You can't beat it, abuse it? Okay, maybe don't just like use it. Like AI art still sucks ass. And real artists are like 10 times better. But just... you can't win. That said, there are people who are fighting really hard that are making a difference on the AI art thing, which is great, but AI overall, just give up. Anyway, doom and gloom aside, it's time. It's time for an incredible stream, you guys. Let me show you a thing. Whee! Someone made a text-to-playable game, AI using Godot's engine. It's the most soulless and stupid shit ever. Just wait. It probably is. I actually think you're totally right. But the thing is, it's only soulless for now. The creativity that we as humans have is easily replicated by AI, and it's only getting better every few months. Not years, months. We're screwed, okay? It's over for us. Just give it time. Look at that! So I made a custom model for once. And custom model might be stretching it a little bit, but I was really annoyed by the gross and ugly version of the Rocket Warthog turret that we ended my last stream with. And I decided to go in and make my own custom little angular shaped rocket turret. So I actually think this is a really good looking turret, all things considered. Is the chair going to be an actual Easter egg vehicle? No, absolutely not. You do not deserve that. Those barrels are for the spanker. Hold on. Wait, what did the RNG say we get the music for? Destiny the Taken King. Okay. No, but okay. Pretty good. Michael Salvatore do be pretty talented. But we need this. I feel like this Halo song is the equivalent of like... This is the song that needs to play on like every Halo video essay ever. You know? Like the song is playing and I'm just like... Did you know that the Halo 3 Ghost is one of the few ghosts in the Halo franchise that actually has a battery on it that explodes and detonates the vehicle upon taking enough damage? This can completely override the health of the driver and the rest of the vehicle's health pool if struck strategically. Like, that's the kind of shit you need to be hearing with this music playing. Anyway, cool model. Very cool model. I like it. And I want to now recolor basically everything, so that the entire hog is black and yellow. Can I join VC today? I'm bored. None of the boys can do anything IRL. No! I have to work. This mod's almost done, Green. If I hang out with you and talk, if we were gaming. Am I trying to focus? I am trying to focus. Also, listen, Green, it's not personal, but if I'm talking to you, I can't talk to people in chat. And, oh my god, Onikai with the $20 tip. Holy hell! Thank you very much. That's a huge tip. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My goodness. Holy hell. First tip is a massive $20 tip. Good lord. So let me ride on the gaming chair or suffer the consequences. Well, I mean, it would be pretty iconic. I've been very, like... What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I didn't want anybody riding my gaming chair, but it would be kind of funny if I included it somewhere on the map as an Easter egg. As a reference to all my streams. Yo, Demon, thank you for the 2, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Ted. Please tell me that these lock on. Yes, they do. They do, in fact, lock on. I can assure you of that. Thank you for that, too. And Sonic X with the 2 as well. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So, yes, it's ours. This rocket turret is yours, but unfortunately, it's only a rocket turret in visuals. Oh, I accidentally... the thing. It's a machine gun right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? It's still a machine gun. I've only edited the visuals of it so far, but we're gonna fix that. We're gonna change that today. Oh, my webcam zoomed out. That's better. When am I doing an Eldorado session? Soon! Very soon, actually. I want to test out all these new vehicles. Guess what, you guys? Guess what? I just barely got back to my PC. I got to my PC very late today. I was doing stuff away. I was running errands and just doing stuff generally not at my computer. And guess what? Some way, somehow, something happened outside of my purview. In the realm of a skaboodly doodle. Do you care to guess what it was? It's much requested. I'll tell you that much for free. It is a highly, highly requested thing. I have no idea. Look at how good this looks. Are you kidding me? What could it possibly be? The one and only Wolverine. Dude, that is so sick. Oh, it's so good. Looks clean as fuck. I know. I know. My gripe, because me being me, and I always have to have a gripe, even when something is as incredible and as perfect as Skaboodly's Wolverine, is that this is a one-seater vehicle. It's still really good. And that's actually especially good for huge grass. But yeah. Yeah, some of the vehicle animations are being really annoying because you can imagine Halo Reach vehicle animations. I'm sure you guys remember my Reach Extinction struggles with animation graphs that I spent so many hours with. But guys, this is the best looking Wolverine you will ever find. By far. It's not even close. Which vehicle animations are easy, don't be a bot? I know how to do them too, but figuring them out for the first time with all their quirks was like the worst thing ever. Will I be porting it to Halo 3? Oh, absolutely. And I'm a little bit sad, actually, because I'm doing this whole Rocket Warthog thing, and the Wolverine's just a better Rocket Warthog. Oh, right, this doesn't shoot rockets yet. But yeah, it doesn't even do it. What the fuck? Both? You know, both is actually pretty smart. Pretty smart. Yo, Demon, thank you for the 5. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much for the support. Oh, hey, it's a half track. Yes, it is. It looks cool as hell. Also, Drake, look at the turret of the vehicle I just sent you. Is there another vehicle with another turret? Ooh. Is that GTA Online? What the fuck? That's a mean-looking turret, dude. That's like a World War II artillery cannon. My goodness. Dr. McBoofus, thank you for the 2. I appreciate it very, very much. You said, will the Rocket Hog function like CE rebalanced? I wish I could say yes, but I actually am unfamiliar with CE rebalanced. If it's good, then yes, but I'll have to look into it because I just don't know how that operates. Side note, for any of you guys who have been missing out, I'm going to do a quick recap before getting back into it. So you may recall we had the old Heretic Banshees in the old version of the mod, and now I remade it from scratch, and we have the new Heretic Banshees. You'll notice visual differences that are pretty significant. It has full damage states now that are still technically a work in progress. It's completely redone visuals, completely rebuilt from the ground up. It's very nice. All the animations work, models fixed, touches, tweaks, shaders, etc., etc. Looking really good. And then, on the last stream, I did this, which is the Fuel Rod Ghost, or the Anti-Air Ghost. I actually touched it up off-stream even further. The textures are now final. I managed to generate a Voronoi noise image, which you can see have the subtle little alien kind of lines in it that match the gun. And yeah, long story short, it's the Anti-Air Ghost, and it's really good. There you go. I love this thing, dude. It's so cool. Oh, I also added like a little bit of kickback to it. I don't know if you noticed that. So if you fire it on the ground, the ghost is really stable, but if I actually boosted really fast, and I was like flying and I fired that, it would start spinning me out of control, which is kind of fun. So long story short, I was just polishing the visuals and the functionality of this off stream. There's still a little bit of visuals I need to polish up as far as like garbage pieces and stuff and giving them the right colors and textures and everything. Same for the Banshee over here, but other than that, pretty good. You gotta update Extinction to look as good as this one. Oh, don't worry, I will be. Good news, by the way. Me putting this much effort into making a ton of really fun vehicle tags that I can release means that not only can I now make another huge grass with all these vehicles, but make it like Extinction instead, other people can too. I'm gonna release all of these as full vehicle tags as soon as huge grass is out, which, God, I'm looking forward to that. I really, really am. Extinction is going to be perfection? I hope so. I mean, Extinction really will be a more polished version of Huge Grass. Huge Grass was my first attempt, and so while I do love Huge Grass, I'm well aware of its many flaws that I did not notice when very first creating it. Yo, Demon, thanks for the 5, man. I appreciate it. He said, make the Rocket Hog fire rockets the speed of the minigun turret. No, hell no. What are you smoking? No, the Rocket Hog will fire faster mini rockets. Well, I'll try to make them look like the regular rocket launcher rockets, but they'll be faster and they won't be as like effect dense. They'll be more optimized effect wise. They'll be similar in functionality to the CE rockets, unless somebody can tell me more about the CE rebalanced rockets, which I'm not familiar with. Can I still see me if I don't have a member badge? If you're lucky like right now, Lucifer, then yes. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Huge Grass 2? More or less, Extinction will be Huge Grass 2. Now, I want to continue to work on this. But functionality-wise, there's only really a couple things that I need to do. One is make a custom weapon for it, so it actually fires rockets instead of bullets. And then two is redo the textures. I kind of decided, oh, lucky you. Honestly, yeah, with how difficult I have a time reading chat sometimes, that is pretty lucky. We're gonna make this fire rockets instead of firing chain guns from an invisible point in front of the barrel, which will be nice. Also, I decided, you guys. I decided the Rocket Warthog is not going to be green, okay? I know, it's controversial, and I might be slightly sorry about that, theoretically, but I just want to see rockets fire that fast. I'm going to make this thing black, gray, and yellow, just like this beautiful hog right here. This beautiful hog. It's a picture of my wiener. No, it's this hog right here. I'm going to do this just like the classic Halo PC one, which obviously the turret that I'm working on right now is inspired by. So yeah, that's how it's going to go. It's blue and pink in Halo CE. The trans hog. I don't recall that being a thing, but, you know, suppose we can make it work. Some more accurate version of it. Yeah. I think this looks really nice, though. But first things first, I'm getting rid of these terrible orange spanker cases. These stupid ammo boxes that are orange for some reason. I don't understand. But they will go and die. So first things first, I'm gonna open up a bunch of my folders. Give me like 20 seconds. It's a little bit unprepared, actually. Open my Halo mod folder and get the tools open in the background, and then I will grab myself the texture extractor. Very good. Bro, that's foundry yellow. I know, it's not great. It's not great. But the good news is there are some great things to have here. Joe, thank you very much for the $2 tip. I appreciate that. Much appreciated as always. Rocket Hog is anti-tank. Just keep it as anti-tank with no lock-on projectiles are fast enough. Also, even if you do have the Rocket Hog for huge grass, it was made for Ultimate Forge. It's still a win-win, just like making a Grizzly. I hear you. I hear you with the Grizzly, but they kind of have to be lock-on. We have so many aerial vehicles in this map. If it's not lock-on, it becomes worse than a Gauss cannon. The Gauss cannon is only good against aerial vehicles because the projectile is so fast it's near hit scan velocity. And if it's not that fast, then like, well, then it's just a worse Gauss hog. So it has to lock on. RJ Goss turret scope. Two things. One, Andy, can't do that because technically speaking, it just doesn't work. You can't have vehicles that zoom in. Can you? No, you can't. Though Green was able to fake it once with a really clever idea. However, even if I could do it, I wouldn't, because then the stanchion would become useless. Maybe it's dangerous to carry them explosives around in your passenger seat. Nah, it's probably fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, we're gonna get the bitmap for the rocket launcher pickup. There we go. Alright, so let's extract that right there. I would like a folder for it. Okay, so I've extracted that. There's also a bunch of other textures I should probably be extracting here. MCC continues to cry in sadness on how not even 10 of these new things will work in MCC due to overloading. Yeah, I'm gonna have a special version of this. I'm gonna first extract this for El Dorito, because obviously El Dorito is going to support more complex and bombastic gameplay just due to how El Dorito's engine works, Halo Online's engine. And for MCC, I'll just have to cut down some of the vehicles and really pick and choose. We will be doing MCC playtests very shortly because the mod is nearly complete now. So as soon as I polish up some of these vehicles and fix some of the long-standing bugs, we'll do some MCC playtests. The two lock-on rockets are the best. I agree. I ain't type. Oh yeah, wait. What's the plan with Ultimate Forge? People talking about in Discord today. I'm not sure. I don't have any active plans for Ultimate Forge right now. I want to get Huge Grass out ASAP, and then I will think about Ultimate Forge. I really want to work on another map just like this, aka Extinction, but make some statement in Discord maybe. I don't know. I think I'd rather make a video on it, but you know me. I'll figure it out. I'm not terribly worried about it right now, just because I'm so focused on Huge Grass. I don't want to worry about anything else other than it, considering how close it is to being complete. But I mean, obviously, eventually, I will get back to it. Yo, Darkbolt, thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. Pickle hammer, pickle hammer, pickle hammer. Okay, I will consider the pickle hammer. Okay, I do think the pickle hammer is pretty badass, pretty base. Use saturation. Some people are angry. You know, people are always angry at me. Nothing new. Do I just make it gray, or do I make it dark black? I suppose I could just try gray. Gray could be nice. All right, rocket launcher ammo to diffuse. Rocket launcher ammo. Let's do rocket hog ammo. There we go. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Okay. So, let's start making a list of a bunch of custom bitmaps for the rocket hog here. Change the longsword nuke sound to that World War II whistle. See, it uses for the nostalgia. No, as much as I love that idea, that sound was piercing and bad. It's nostalgic and good for the nostalgia, but I'm of the opinion that gameplay-wise, beyond the nostalgia, it's not a very good sound. And I don't think I really want to force that on anybody. Rocket Hog's turret shield is asymmetrical, right? Isn't that weird? I have my turret shield also asymmetrical in game to kind of mimic that. Though admittedly, I did not do a perfect job. Makes everyone go like, oh shit, nuke. I know, I did have a sound for the nuke because I thought it was pretty important to have a sound effect play for the nuke, but yeah, I did recently, not recently, but I did remove it a little while ago because I could not find a better sound than like a whistle, which is a little bit annoying. Let's see, okay, hold on, let me grab that, delete the layer mask, add an alpha channel, there we go. I can save that again. Okay, we got our Rocket Hog bitmap. Very good. Okay, now that we have the Rocket Hog bitmap, there is the matter of getting the rest of the turrets bitmap here. I just like that it announced to the server that a bunch of shit is about to blow up. I agree. I think it was really good for that. I just think the actual sound that ended up being used for it was not great. That said, I'm glad you said that because realistically, it would be smart to include it. What in the world? Oh, this is the HD chain gun textures. So dark, my goodness. Okay, well, all I need to extract here is that. So there's chain gun. Got the crunchy CE nuke sound where it goes. I'll be honest, that'd be kind of awesome. All right, well, as far as the Warthog goes, need Warthog base texture, of course. And I need the Warthog damage texture, of course. I need the... Is that it? No, I also need... What else do I need for this? The tires, I guess? I could leave the tires the same color? No, I should probably change the tire colors. I'll extract him just in case. Imagine if we could use, if we could custom color guns. That would be fun. I mean, El Dorito thankfully does have a lot of interesting gun types with different colors, so there's always that. I'll extract this in case it looks important. I think that's about it for the Warthog itself. Okay, so that should be good enough. I can throw these into here, and we can start recoloring Warthog textures. No freaking way, dude! That's incredible! Wow! Okay, at the very least, I want to redo the chain gun. The chain gun visuals, because I can do the entire Warthog in a minute, but as long as the chain gun actually looks good, that's what matters to me. Layer, mask, from transparency, grab that, copy it, and then delete that mask, put it into the alpha channel. Now we can work and extract properly, or export properly. Turn it all to gray. I don't think it just being gray is going to be it. I think I'm definitely going to have to do a lot more than that, but that's a start. It's a start. What should I call the rocket turret? Let's do that. Okay, so now we have 2 textures to import. So let's do it. Tool, bitmaps, and then we import that. And then, in order to get it in game and actually see it, I have to read Darksteel's Fiverr. Thank you very much for the Fiverr, Darksteel. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you. Have the whistle falling sound for someone when they're falling from a really great height, and have it be audible for only the person falling. You want players to have a whistling sound for that thing? I mean, that is theoretically possible, which is pretty funny. If you fall for long enough, I could have a sound that just has like a delay on it for every time that you fall, which is pretty... It's a little funny. I don't know if I'll do it, but I do like the idea. The missile, okay, if not using a dropping whistling sound for the nuke missile, wouldn't it be... What would be a good sound? I can't think of anything. Genuinely cannot. Warthog, turrets, rocket bitmaps. Sandtrap wind? Nah, that would be a bit too echoey, I think. Rocket launcher test button. Where's the rocket launcher ammo bit? Where's that shader? RLA crate's gotta be it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's see. Definitely too light in color. And the ammo became green? What the fuck? Excuse me? What? I did not make it green, that's for sure. Must be the format it imported in or something. What in the world happened there? Best uncompressed color format, maybe? Okay, that fixed it. That was odd. Must have been so dark it turned into that green color. Okay, that's fine. The ammo, I guess the ammo could be gray like that, and I don't mind there being like this white trim on the outside. It's a little odd, but not bad. Nuke sound should be the Home Depot theme. Genius. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, I'm gonna try darkening this to like near black on the chain gun. Let's try this rocket turret. Cranked up that contrast, which hopefully will make it look kind of nice. Not bad, actually. Not bad. Makes the ammo look a little bit too bright, though. But if the rest of the hog was kind of in this color scheme, that would be pretty slick. Let me try fixing up the ammo. Let's move this from the masks, though. Sure, why not? That could maybe work, possibly. Yeah, that looks good. I like how they look in that darker color. Maybe considered a little bland and uninspired just because it's all dark gray, but I actually like it. If the rest of the Warthog was colored like this, I don't think I would mind. Although, it's bothering me a little bit that the chain gun doesn't really match the shininess of the actual or of the rocket launcher itself. I want at the very least, these shields to match the shine of that. That's a shame. Okay, well, I suppose that's not the biggest deal in the world for right now. It would be far more important, in my opinion, to make the rest of the Warthog look this good. Maybe make the launcher part more dull? No, I like that it looks like an actual mounted rocket launcher in a way. I think I would rather make the Warthog turret match the rocket launcher. I think that would look a lot more interesting. That said, I care a lot about making the actual Rocket Warthog look good. So I want to do that. Yo, Joe, thanks for the $2 tip. Much, much appreciated. Thank you. The Drake! When are you adding the monkey bomb so I can hoard the zombies around? We also threw some meme sounds for the nuking supporter, but you're busy, of course. Don't need to check. But now I do! Let's see. All right, here's one possible nuke sound effect. Nuke incoming! So that alarm right here, I actually wanted to include that, but I was like, no, that's literally a COD thing. Even though it's like a real klaxon, it's a COD thing now. Just a classic. Kaboom. Okay, it's supposed to be for when they're falling. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. No, it's got to be serious. No. All right, hear me out, my gamers. Hear me out. That's it. Thank you for listening. Let's edit the Warthog. It's not the first time I've edited this texture. In fact, it's like the 5th time that I've edited this texture. But the good news is I'm basically a master at it, because after making the Golden Warthog like 1,000 times in 1,000 different versions of Halo 3, I am just basically a professional at this point. So that's a good thing. Maybe. Let's get the chassis grayed the hell out. Ooh, you know what? I might have a cheat code. I might have a cheat code from a very, very old version of a Halo 3 mod that I made a long time ago. Let's see. Or actually, I have a newer version of it. Hold on. Hold on, just a moment. Where are you? I know I have it. Hold on. No, not you. Ghost, Goss, Gondola. Where's gold? Lame. Okay, I don't know. Unless. Hold on, just let me cook for a second. Just let me cook! What was that? Hey, Darksteel, thank you for another $2 tip. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Said, cartoon whistle for the nuke falling. The nuke exploding is just Tom screaming really loudly. I'm not against it, okay? I'm not against it. Damn it! Dag nabbit. Wait? No more dag nabbit. This could work. This is the police warthog textures. I could use them for the rocket hog. Nice. I'm just gonna steal this, I think. Unless there's something even better I can use. From a mod I made a very, very, very long time ago. Let's see if I still have it. Where would it be? Oh god, where would I put this? Crumb? No way. Unless... Do I have it? Yeah, baby! That's it! This is it! All the way from Arcbound, my golden warthog texture. Holy shit, this thing is ancient. It's ancient, man. This is from Arcbound, before Halo 3 mod tools came out. Hell yeah. I'm gonna use this, so give me a second while I reorganize things here. Pisshog, pisshog. I don't know where my current golden warthog textures are. I genuinely... They should be technically an improvement. Maybe, unless I just reused this. I don't know anymore. I have no idea. I think maybe that I'm thinking of the Halo 2 one. I mean, obviously I have a civilian hog now, but it might literally be this texture. I need to know. Where's my civilian warthog? Warthog, Scorpion. There's no way I removed it from the map. God, I removed it from the map. Kind of like the Puma texture to me. Keep that name out of your goddamn mouth. No, yeah, this is my Arcbound texture. I literally used the Arcbound texture for this. Down to the yellow square in the... Oh, wait. No, never mind. Yeah, this is the Arcbound texture. Huh. After all those years, I still reused it, and I totally forgot, because it's just been that long. Okay. This is actually a really bad rendition of the Golden Warthog. I did a way better job in Halo 2. It's kind of sad. I should go back and redo this at some point, make it better. Well, anyway. Let's get this all set up in Halo 3. Modern day. Alright, so here we have the Warthog. I want to make a new folder for this. Call it Warthog Rockets. Do I need it? I don't know if I need that. What I can just do instead... Warthog folder is just kind of a mess. Yeah, that's okay. They do it here. Bungie did it. I can do it too. Fuck it. Warthog vehicle. We already have Warthog rocket vehicle. Now I need Warthog model. Become Warthog rocket model. And then the render model can become Warthog rocket render model. Okay, okay, you gotta hear me out. What I'm doing is a little bit cursed, but there's evidence that Bungie did the very same thing, okay? When they did their snow hogs for Avalanche on the DLC map, so if they can do it, god damn it, so can I. What if you used a tornado siren for the nuke travel sound effect? It would be sufficiently ominous, to be sure, but I don't know. It's nothing wrong with tornado sirens themselves. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Tornado sirens are intended, at least in modern day, to have originally been used for nuclear or like air raids and like nukes and stuff. They were just reused for the National Weather Service, but I want tornado sirens to sound like tornado sirens to me. I refuse to ruin them in a video game for anything other than an actual tornado. That said, there are some really great sirens out there. Maybe I'll change my mind on that one. I think I might. Okay, first things first though, I'm gonna start going through the Warthog here and making my own shaders. Such as exterior. Oh, maybe this is not a great idea. Well, is exterior snow? I guess I'll just do the same thing. Exterior rocket. And then interior can become interior rocket. Exterior damaged. Exterior damaged rocket. And let's be real. Oh. I should probably go to blur. Like blur rocket as well. What else snowified is there? I'm not going to do glass. I'm not going to do anything else. Taillight snow? No, I'm not going to do that. That was just windshield, wheel. Okay, so I just need to do blur and then wheel, and then everything else should be fine. Wheel. Ooh, is this? That's probably fine. Wheel. Wheel. This is going to be really weird in El Dorito, because this is going to be using a bunch of, like, incorrect models and things, I'm pretty sure. We'll see. We'll see how it looks. It might become an absolute mess in-game because it's relying on base assets. If that's the case, I'm going to have to do a whole lot of renaming now that I think about it. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, I just realized this is not going to work right. Okay. Let's fix this. Give me 1 second. I'm going to... Rocket model. Rocket vehicle. Sorry, 1 second. And render model. There we go. Try to grab those. Okay. We're good. Sorry about that. I grab that shaders folder. I'm going to put it into my rocket. Your lighting setup in the room? No, it's just really bright out. And since I live in Texas, it stays bright out for a very long time. Rear lighting, I guess I'm happy to say, is not something that I think looks good. What the fuck? Oh, right, because it's a non... Yeah, I get it, I figured it out. Can we have rear lighting for Cortana? Yeah, you goddamn can. Foundation doesn't seem to be exporting idle animations? Oh, right, it's probably telling you there's no animated nodes, right? Yeah, Reach has a really fun thing that it does. I recommend making a dummy bone that just spins around and does absolutely nothing on your idle animation, and then it can never yell at you. I know, that's stupid, but that's how I get around it. I have no clue how the hell that works. Or why it works that way, but I was told by Crisp at one point that it's not required, but it's always been required for me to get anything to work. Okay, now with all my busted shaders, I can make actual proper versions of them in my new folder where nothing will break. And I'm just going to hook these back up really quickly and then call it a day. So blur becomes... that. Exterior rocket. Very good. Interior rocket. Almost done. Damaged rocket. Literally just a couple more. Oh my goodness. Cool. That should be everything. Now, as for this vehicle, I need to get rid of it and spawn in the new one. There we go. It doesn't look any different, but now it is completely separated from the original Warthog, which is really good. That's what I wanted. I probably should re-hook up the turret into the new folder. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Grab our turrets, rockets. Nope, I lied. I'm not going to do that. Fuck that. That's too much work for my tiny little brain. What is that? Smexy Ghost? Have you not seen it, Nick? The anti-air ghost? Anti-air ghost goes kind of hard, to be honest. Brand new Huge Grass edition. And also Extinction Edition. That's just a caged vehicle. Yeah, that's what you sound like right now. You freaking nerd. Okay, well, anyway, I've expert moded my way into changing out all the shaders. Now we can start making a shader for the Rocket Warthog. So I'm going to undo any smoothing that I added to the civilian Warthog to try and make it look cleaner, because the Rocket Warthog does not need any of that. There we go. So this is going to be under projects, Halo 3, models, Rocket Hog bitmaps. Okay, so now I get the honor of changing out this Warthog and turning it into a Rocket Warthog. Alright, so I'm going to undo as many effects as I possibly can. Alright, so the top layer, obviously, is yellow. It's the yellow stuff. That sounded weird. I'm gonna put that up there. And duplicate that. Alright, so first things first, the yellow stripe on the Rocket Hog and CE looks like this. It's a thin stripe that goes down the center of the hood there. So I am going to try and replicate that to the best of my abilities on the one in Halo 3. Which should put it about there. Maybe a little bit of extra on the side here. And then There we go. Nice little yellow. Although, that's not the only place on this that is supposed to be yellow, so I gotta be careful. Yo, Demon, thanks for the 2, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. He said, first things first. Green's the realist. What did he say? I haven't been reading his chats too much. No, it doesn't matter if it's not a canon vehicle, alright? Nobody cares. Nobody flipping cares, dude. Flip. I was doing something. I was definitely doing something. It's gonna check the image, that's it. Okay, so there's a thin yellow line on top. You know what? I should just open up CE to take a look at this, because it's kind of hard to tell. I'm going to get all the yellow spots exactly right if I can help it. Let's do it. Oh, it's going to be really loud. It's going to be loud as a freaking... That is a butt cheek on a stick, man. Well, I guess that's fine for now. As for the rest of the yellow here, not doing. Oh, right, because this overwrites it. Add mask to selection, mask that. Then this being underneath it should have 0 saturation and a brightness filter on top of it. Bring that brightness significantly down. Okay, progress, not bad. Taking a quick look to, not that one. This one shows that the brightness should be -66, contrast maxed. So let's try that here. Brightness, -66, contrast maxed. Not bad. Not bad. Looks like this part of the selection was never meant to be a thing. I just kind of accidentally left it in here ages ago. What is controlling that? Not either of those? Oh, it's just always that dark. Okay, I'm just tripping. Never mind. Okay, let's look at the Rocket Warthog. Oh my god, this... Okay. I'm not a complainer, just because it's using ancient file browsing crap doesn't mean it's bad. It just means that I get the joy of going through 2 of my hard drives all the way back to the main drive just so that I could spawn in a single vehicle. I love this. It's so good. I love going all the way back and having to navigate all the way into my folders. Nothing makes me happier. Oh, okay. I found it. The Rocket Warthog. As for the yellow, there's a little bit of the stripe on the back, and a very straightforward line atop these 2 marks here. Interesting. Okay, back to here, I guess. Top these 2 marks here is this. Guess that's fine. that really all it is? I guess so. I feel like that's a little weird, but maybe I'm just being weird. What if I disable the layer mask? Where's the back side of the hog? I'm a little confused as to where that is supposed to be. Is this? What is it? Alright. I've never stared at a warthog's ass before, but first time for everything. Oh, okay. It's not. Hi, Weasel. Hey, kitty girl. Okay, so it's a very small piece. Okay. I genuinely have no idea where that might be. Unless I just found it right here. Lucky me. The stripe does not go beyond the housing. Very good. Weird. Let's try that again. Yeah, that should be fine. So... Oh, I see. I get it. I get it. I get it. You grab it from here. Sorry, let me just do a weird... Let me just... My brain. I'm cooking. Okay, stripe is there now. Okay, much better. Now then. I suppose it's time I took the entire thing and did my best to make it a real and proper Rocket Warthog. So in CE, the entire thing is, for the most part, a deep black sheen. The lower bit right here is... It's like darker down here on the metal bit, whereas it's a little lighter up there. So this is gonna have to be a decent bit darker then. The undercarriage, sure. Undercarriage can go very dark. I think in game it's... Actually, the undercarriage in game is more or less the same. I think I will not touch the undercarriage. The metal dark, though? Sure, we could increase the darkness of that. The seats... Okay, not the seats. How do things even work? Nothing makes sense to me. Bitmaps unwrapped to 3D images. Just imagine you're doing origami. But it's like fancy, special origami. Okay, this metal does need to be very dark. This I can confirm. Give me that. This one also is the same treatment. There we go. And then, is there anything else? I could try just throwing this into the game and see how it looks. I guess it would be smart to see if I could do something to the base bitmap as well. Just make it a little... Is it worth it? I feel like this might be okay on its own. It's going to be really brown. There's going to be a lot of like brown and tan areas of this that I think is going to look kind of bad. That's what I'm a bit worried about. There are supposed to be some light areas, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it looks in game. Save it as a TIFF file. Warthog.tiff. Rocket.tiff. That's a big ass bitmap right there. I presume the game will crunch it down though. Okay, we import that bitmap and then plug it in. See what happens. What was that? Hey, Darksteel, thanks for another $2 tip, dude. Appreciate this. Thank you, thank you. Daily reminder, in the Halo Reach editing kit, Chris from Family Guy is featured in test/Chris. What? No. Wrong. That's everything in test, Chris. What do you mean it's right there? Epic prank. Ooh. Ooh. That's okay. Maybe if it was just the exterior part that was painted that way, I would like it a bit more. I think the trouble is, like I thought, there was just a lot of like tan and brown to it. It just doesn't look that good because of all the tan and the brown. Halo CE didn't have that as much. There was a little bit. It was just mostly lighter shades of gray with a little bit of brownish green. Like the roll cage should be darker. Yeah, it was darker in the CE. They lightened it up a lot in the Halo 3 design. I could try just lowering the brightness, honestly. Might be a bad idea, but I'm gonna try this, see what happens. It should only affect the areas that I have not yet... oh. This is probably gonna look bad, but screw it. It doesn't look as bad as I thought. Having everything be darkened down to match it is not the worst thing ever. Huge didn't ask vibes from Rejected for that dono. I mean, yeah, the joke flopped. I was like, it was dumb. There was no punchline. Okay, it looks better. It looks better with the darkened metal. I'll say that. The wheels look like they are in desperate need of some adjustments. Not bad though. It's something about it just feels a little cheap though. That's the issue that I have. Just coloring everything all black feels cheap. I can't put my finger on what exactly it is, but maybe if the wheels are better, it won't feel as cheap. I'll try adjusting the wheels. Reach time? Why would you even... No. 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 Yeah, let's do that. That might look better. Where are my wheel textures anyway? Oh, I closed the folder like an absolute doofus. Got 3 months, Chrome 2, Arcbound, Hog. Okay. Wheel. Here's the thing about the wheel. I want to keep the default wheel as much as I can. Though it is important to note that they actually blacked out the rims. Damn. Okay, so I'm going to black out the rims. Yo, Oliver, good one. Thank you for the 2. Appreciate it. The seats. Oh my god, you're so right. You're absolutely right. Not to sound toxic, but El Dorito is so dead already. That's not toxic. That's just an observation. You're right. But it's dead because nobody's advertised it. Oops. Wait, what? Oh, colorize, that's why. Okay, a little bit of grunge left in there. So basically the edge, dude. Oh, Green, can't you just be not annoying when you come into chat? Can't you just not try? You're like, all you do is like, I'm just actually gonna bother rejected today. That's like your whole shtick. Ugh. Okay, I think these do look pretty good. Does blur, is there a special texture for Warthog blur, or is it just the wheel? Oh no, it's using the same bitmap, but different. I'm encouraging you to use a better engine, not annoying. Surely, surely. Wait, does this have the... Okay, this has the alpha channel still. Which one am I looking for? Oh, wait. No, this is Rocket Hog wheel. And I don't think I saved it as a tip. Wheel up. There we go, okay. Wheel work. Alright, vehicle Warthog bitmaps, vehicle Warthog rocket. There we go, that one's set. What does that change in game anyway? Oh. I guess the interior being much darker isn't a big deal. Oh, I have to fix that though. Whoa, that's so cool. I never noticed it did that. Huh. Radar's greater than everything else. I'm not gonna deny it. Because it's facts. You're spitting facts. Though, now that I think about it, there's one thing I want to try here. Oh, what's this? Well, I'm being added in stream chat. By whomst? I just don't like the idea of the whistle sound. What happened to the seat stone? Oh no, I read it. I read Oliver's seat stone. I need to get to it in a second, but first I want to see if I can get these wheels to look decent. Because right now they look kind of bad. Okay, the dark wheels do help. I'll say that much. Though, I think the black rims are a step too far. Alright, I'll tweak that. So let's go blur rocket, set up the texture correctly, and then that should be good. I can go in and adjust the textures now that everything's hooked up and we can see all the changes in real time. Cool, cool. Alright, first things first. I'm going to undo that brightness on the rims. Bring it back to 0. It's fine being gray. The wheel color should be fine like that. And then, just like Oliver said, I totally did miss the interior seats being yellow. So obviously the Rocket Warthog's, one of its most standout features are the yellow seats, which look pretty fucking rad, to be honest. Also, I do not want a large portion of the Hog to have ultra dark metal. I think I'd prefer if it was just kind of its natural color, but darker. See how that looks? Where I'm basically just adding a stripe and darkening it overall. Let's see. I'm hoping that doesn't look too bad. Observing the Rocket Hog in Halo 3, it's freaking amazing. I'm glad you think so. This is something I've wanted to do for a very, very long time. It's important to me that I actually do it justice. Okay, that looks a little nicer. I darkened the metal, but I kept the original hue of like the brown dirt on it. Kept some of it on the wheels as well. I think considering it's in Halo 3, it shouldn't be like a total absolute color change. As for the interior, I actually think it's okay like this. These colors are pretty good. I guess I'll put the yellow pattern. Oh, no, you know what? Look at the difference in the seat pattern. There's this, like, kind of interesting Y shape on the bottom seat and the top seat. But here in game, the Y shape is kind of gone. How do I want to implement? Okay, so the bottom seat kind of has the Y shape still. I can just cut out this. Maybe I'll cut out the inner cushions? No, the inner cushions should be yellow. The inner seat should be yellow. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. I think the inner seats should be yellow. I'm debating doing the console, but CE also had the console and that wasn't made yellow, so I'll just do the seats. I'll try making the inner bits of the seats yellow, and if that looks cool, then, well, then it looks cool. Alright, snagging the seat, putting it all the way up here. Put that on there. And then as far as everything that I want to be yellow, well, first and foremost, actually, I should probably just paint the bits that are meant to be yellow into existence and everything else out of existence. Put up a little mask here and clear out any non-colorful bits and pieces. You know, I'm just gonna do what any sane and sensible person would do. Pen tool. The Warthog Tech Package. Warthog Sport Package. The Warthog Gold Climate Package. Ah, yes. All incredible feats, truly. Okay, and then I'll do the same here. Like, oops, that's there to there to there, there. Okay. Theoretically, perfect selection. There we go, we have the yellow seats. When you launch them on Eldred, have the confidence that it'll revive it? Well, I'll not only be having servers running, it'll also be in the MCC Steam Workshop, and I'll have a video out talking about it. Multiple videos, ideally. I'm going to spend the rest of the night tonight working on a video showcasing the Lich. After I took a day off yesterday, earlier than I even felt the need to, it was really, really good for my mental, and I'm just ready to continue to work. Alright, here goes nothing. What? I'm missing the top part? And I spilled over? This is disgraceful. I don't know if I can come back from this. What the hell? Oh, whatever, dude. Photoshop just glitching out. Classic, dude. Classic. Okay, I think I did it right. Yeah. We're good. Not bad. Okay, I don't know about you guys. Even though we don't have the cool Halo CE seat shapes, but they're kind of like cool little Y patterns and stuff with the foam padding, I think the ones in 3 are pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Look, we're back in sea. I got the fuel rod gun. Got the Rocket Warthog. I do worry it's a little too dark. Like maybe I should have some lighter metal accents on it, but it does look good. Smash, next question. So real for that. Black is good. Alright, I mean, I don't hate it. It's just a small potential nitpick I see. You know what this means? Maybe. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, but I know what it means to me. I need to get this Rocket Warthog turret looking good. Make it shoot rockets now? Exactly. This retexture seems a bit bland, but it's perfectly fine. Listen, King Sidorak, you gotta blame Gearbox Software when they ported it to 3 and they added this themselves, okay? Why does the CE Warthog have 3 barrels? Explain. Because it does. And then it does, which is important. Don't forget about that part. It has the 3rd barrel, and that's why it does. You know what I mean? It only shoots 1 rocket at a time? Well, you see, it does shoot a rocket. Multiple, in fact. I'm working for Gearbox right now. Oh, that's true! I wonder if anyone from all the way back in the day still works there. If you don't make it bursts of 3 missiles, I'll be disappointed. I might. We'll see. Hold on. We've returned. Alright, we're making a rocket launcher. So right now it is literally a rocket launcher when I get in this. Perfect. Alright, let's fix a couple things on this Warthog turret. First and foremost, the primary trigger. Okay, looks good. I am going to move these two here. This might be a problem. I think I'm going to have the same primary trigger for all damage states. No special states for these. So I'll delete those, and I'm just going to make primary trigger a base type, like so. And we're going to do a name override for it. That way I can do a multiple sequential trigger. Like that. Very good. And I don't know what that is, but it looks like it should be back here. Ban rejected from chat. No. Okay. Did that even import? I have to imagine it did. Well, anyway, I should probably not be using... Let's just have that be rocket launcher. Switch it back to turrets. Let's do the Gauss weapon, the Gauss turret weapon. I think that'd be better. Rocket weapon. Rename rocket turret. Okay, now we have our rocket turret. How fancy. Still shooting out of the wrong place though. What's going on there? Did I not import it right? Nope, sure didn't. Wait, it's telling me that it didn't export. Oh, I just didn't do it with subdirectories. No wonder it didn't do anything. That is still not firing out of the correct spot. Woohoo! Because I didn't do the right command. That's totally supposed to happen. Dude, I see the greens in chat, okay? I see you. I see you. What do you want me to do? Do you even want me to do anything, or do you want green to do something? Green, entertain the people. Ban green? For what? What did he do this time? I mean, yeah, I know he's just spams the same fucking mod reach and mod H2A things all the time, but that's not a bannable offense. He's just a shithead for that. Ban green because he won't ban you. He literally cannot ban me. Modded Gamer with the $2 tip into the tip jar. No way! Said Green Knight. Thank you so much for that. Really, that was really special. That was really, that means a lot. Or does it? Dude, why do you have a cult? Green, be honest. How the fuck did you start a cult? Darksteel, thank you for the $2 tip. I appreciate it. Thank you. We want you and Green to kiss now. I'm no longer thankful for you giving me that. Please take it back. I don't want it anymore. You can have it. It's okay. I no longer desire it. They just started blaming green, rightfully so. I mean, that's what the people are supposed to do. They have one job, it's to blame you for anything. Anytime anything happens to me that's not great, and I'm grateful to them. You know, they're the people have a duty to do, and I appreciate it. Modded Gamer tips $6. Thank you, I appreciate it. Where's Skaboodly emoji? You know, that's a good point, actually. We are in need of a Skaboodly emoji. He has a perfectly good emoji as well. This is pretty cool. Although the rockets, for one, feel a little too beefy. And two, I don't like the way in which they fire. Yo, TurboSim with the $5. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate it. I just got an auto-generated chat summary that said the line, "This chat is about blaming the player Green Knight for making jokes about Borderlands." About Borderlands? That's true. That's absolutely true. I don't know how it's so smart and it knew that, but that's incredible. Hey, classic Borderlands chat. Love the Borderlands commentary, you guys. Can you believe what Green did in Borderlands? Wow. That's crazy. Alright, what if I did 3 shots per fire at 0.33 rounds per second, so it goes... I think that's how that works. I lied. I broke it. It is broken. Oh. Well, that shot 3. How do I want to do this? I do 3 shots per fire. Prediction type continuous. Rounds per second 0.33. Wait. 3 rounds per second. Duh. Yo, Darkbolt with a $5. Much appreciated. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. So this is slowly becoming Gordon Freeman died in All Dogs Go to Heaven. Makes no sense, but it's hilarious. Honestly, just want to make the reference. I'm sorry to say I did not get the reference. Rocket. Do I read the chat summary and supporter chat? What do they say? The chat is about a player named Green Knight being blamed for issues with the game Borderlands. People are joking around saying blame Green because all the chat names are colors, but Green Knight says their names are also colors. Green Knight is trying to defend themselves by stating that it is not their fault. Wow. Thank you, YouTube, for a super accurate and useful chat summary. I'm so glad that we have an AI that can only read the chat with no context for the stream and ends up being completely useless. Completely useless feature. Thank you, Google. Thank you, YouTube, for shoehorning in useless, inaccurate, pointless AI features. Oh my god. Darkbull, thank you for the 2. Appreciate it. Half-Life, but they are self-aware. Oh, I love that series. I just don't know that reference. I missed it, I suppose. HUD editor, HUD vehicle reticles. Where's weapon reticles? Not weapon schematics. HUD vehicle reticles. HUD editor reticles. Just HUD reticles. Okay, thank God. Alright, I want to grab the little silly wacky. I guess so should be 2? 2 or 5, I'm not sure which. Okay, that's not 2, it's probably 5 then. That's not it. 4? 1. Okay. Try again. What? So that's 2? How the fuck? Yeah, I just have to guess. It's a guessing game. What the fuck was that? $19? Oh! No, I got it. It was at 7. You thought. Darkball, thank you for the 5. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. The joke was they made that joke and got the Wikipedia page locked because of it. You can guess why. I'm so confused. I'm sorry, Darkbull. I have no idea. I just read over all 3 super chats in order, and I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. Who got muted? Like, I get what you're trying to say, Darkbolt, but I don't think you explained it very well, to be honest. I don't know what to tell you. It just be like that sometimes. Damn, Darksteel got muted. Green comes back for 1 day. Somehow manages to rile everyone the fuck up. And then has to mute somebody because he riled them up too hard. This guy's out of control, man. This guy's crazy. You believe this guy? Chat is more lit when I'm around. That is the first time you've ever said lit. I refuse to believe anything otherwise. Admit it? There's nothing to admit. Okay, we're gonna do 350 max. We do 175 max range, I guess. It's not that bad. Well, we'll do 250 max range. Projectile speed. Right now we have initial velocity 8, final velocity 16. I'm just gonna make it 32 forever. Okay, is that too fast? It feels a little bit fast. I think it's just because the effect is too dense. I think I should have a contrail instead of particles. These 10-second mutes will show them. You got this. Trying to think what would be good for this. The Hornet missile projectile has a really shitty contrail, but you know what doesn't? My nuke. AKA the same contrail I used on the ODST pod. Rocket pod contrail, let's go. Objects, vehicles, Warthog, rocket, FX. Okay, that looks a lot worse than I was expecting it to. Hey, Weasel. Dude, green. What is happening? Why are they like this? What did you do to them? The people. They're acting dumb. What did you do? Is there something in the water? Do I remove the particles? I feel like let me try disabling them for debugging. What do you guys think? Oh! I disabled them for debugging while they were already rendering. That's a confirmed crash. Dude, guys, we are at 100 viewers, which is pretty average for the stream, to be honest. But like, there's a bunch of people in here who are like, I'm just gonna tune in to Rejected stream for like the first time in maybe a while, maybe the first time ever, and then you guys are just in chat. Actually, literally, by definition, brain dead, lobotomized. Nothing you're saying means anything of value. I'm upset. The real Green Knight just tipped $2 in the tip jar in the description. Kowalski. Status report. I'm gonna start smoking again. I think it's about time. I think my vaping addiction needs to make a comeback. Do it for the Vine. Dude, Oliver is right. You should absolutely like the stream. It's actually not optional. You're legally required to. It was in the fine print when you signed up for your YouTube account. What the... Oh. Wow. Okay, that's a little bit too thin. It actually doesn't look half bad. Miss Dono? Wrong. I missed no Dono. Huh. Not bad. I think that's pretty good. You actually missed my Dono for real? What? Did I? Oh, wait, I actually literally did. Thank you for the $5, Davy Jones. Sorry about that. My bad, dude. Appreciate it, though. Thank you for the support. If you assume 1 IQ point for each viewer, we have at least 90 IQ points total. I believe that does put you slightly above average. Listen, not everyone can say that they're slightly above average IQ. In fact, most of you right now, in my opinion, cannot say that. But I'm impressed that you're trying. That's what counts. Keep up the good work, pals. I think this will make the Warthog pretty powerful. Better than a Goshawk, probably. These are full-powered rockets right now, which I think might be a little bit too strong. I don't know. Let's put a Pelican down. How fast does it get decimated by a fully powered Rocket Warthog? It insta-killed it. Okay. I possibly could nerf the rocket a little bit. Perfectly balanced. You're so right. Okay, as a spot, I'm gonna just half every damage value. So half that, half that, half that. That's for the range, the radius. I'll keep it the same for a second. This AI is legit blaming you now? Wait, really? Post-proof? Proof? Yo, Modded Gamer, thanks for the $3 tip. Whoa, you must be feeling brave today. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. He said, look at sport AI be wild. The AI now says, the streamer rejected shotgun, missed a donation, and viewers are accusing a viewer named Green of distracting him. The viewers suspect that Green is being paid to act as an antagonist on the stream. Dude, Green's a paid actor. How did the AI find out, dude? How does it know that Green's a paid actor? That's horrifying. Okay, this is still way too strong. Holy shit. Let's half it all again. Bad. Yeah, this is a strong ass rocket. It feels relatively balanced considering everything. Listen to the paid antagonist, right? I won't. I'm glad the AI is here to back me up, so that way you guys all know that Green's been a paid antagonist this entire time. It's kind of sad that it had to come out this way, but it's probably for the best, you know? It's been going on for a while. It's a long bit. I pay him a lot, man. Like, a lot to do this. The fact that this bit's been going on for this long, I've had to pay him forever. You guys are very welcome, by the way. Read the other one. Is there another? People are discussing a variety of topics, including a supporter chat AI summary that Drake read, the game Foundry, and issues with export. Whether the chat is a hive mind? People are joking around and blaming Green Knight for an in-game. Okay, well now the AI is just hallucinating a bunch of ideas that are completely wrong. How lovely. Okay, I will admit, if I could get just the slightest bit of orangish yellow in there. That's kind of cool. Well, I think I put the intensity a little bit too high. Yo, it kind of looks like with the contrail. Look at this. It's like the light is being cast onto the smoke. Little illusion there. Neato. Hashtag neato. Neato, that's so freaking neat, pal. It's a pretty neato thing going on there. Overall, minus the lack of speed version of this that I can actually zoom around in, I'm a fan. I think the Rocket Warthog's come about pretty well. Now I just have to do the same thing that I need to do with all the other vehicles that I've made in the past couple days, which is damage states with proper textures. Yay, textures and shaders, my favorite. I don't even know if I'm going to do that on stream because it's so terribly boring. I think I should just improve this a little bit further before going any further. Like, look at that. Alright, this has been bothering me. The way that I bent and twisted the little plate there, it's bothering the shit out of me. I have to fix it. Demon, thanks for the 2, man. Appreciate that. You said, how's that locking on? Got an AI to test it on? I haven't done the locking on yet. Which, I'm pretty sure you already knew that. Why do you always know a thing and then ask? Which, you already know the answer to it. Just point out. Hold on, I gotta use the restroom really quickly. I will return in 30 seconds. Greetings, I've returned. Demon, thanks for the tenor, dude. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much. I didn't know that. I just got back. I was working, sorry. Also, why does this AI... Oh, you're good. Also, why does this AI think that green is taking my job of antagonizing people? That's the jester's job, boy. Well, you do antagonize. I don't think you're out of a job yet. Okay, I'm really liking this, though. As a side note to all this stuff we're talking about, I am very much liking how the turret's looking. Here's what I want to do, though. I would like to take the shader of the rocket, you see where it's very shiny and lovely looking, versus the shader of the Warthog here, which is less so, and I would like to match them up a little bit. And also, I want to fix this shield. I did a terrible, lazy job of bending and warping the shield, and so it looks really ugly and messy. I'm going to completely fix that, because to me that is unacceptable and very, very gross. I hate it, is the moral of the story here, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to append from, I guess the very first one, the base? Yeah, base. Yeah, we'll take the base one that I have here, and... Right. I want this one, yeah. Grab all the little bits and bobs on here. Very good. Very, very good. Oh, right, there's this thing. Okay. Guys, just don't judge me for the struggles that you're witnessing. Okay, just know I'm out here. Perfect. Okay, we can get rid of the rest. Block, clear parent, keep transform, delete hierarchy, take this. This will be shield 2. Go to our foundry so we can get that material applied automatically. Perfect. Perfect! And then I can get rid of the other ugly, disgusting, filthy fucking shield. I hate it so goddamn much. And then also, clear normal split data. Yeah, pretty good. I will take this bit, move it all the way out to there with that on, and delete that. Okay, not bad, not bad. I nearly destroyed this evil abomination that I've created. I've birthed it into this world, and so I must take it out. Okay, very good. Yo, Demon, thank you for the 2. Appreciate that. And he said, do you like pasta? Check Discord. Okay, I'll check in 1 second. And Skaboodly, thank you for the 5. I appreciate it very much. They're gonna scream at Chris when he's back online. Can't export idle animation. Angry. Love the Rocket Warthog. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, if you do the idle animation, you should be able to extract it as long as you have a dummy bone that just exists on the, as long as you have a dummy bone that exists, do some animations that move its position and rotation around, just extract that as an idle. That will work. That is the only way that I've successfully gotten idles to work. And you absolutely need the idles or else literally nothing else will function properly, which is ridiculous and crazy, but it is what it is. You did? And that still didn't work? That's odd. Okay. So, I need this to fold the way that I would like. It wasn't working very well before because the angles of stuff on this are all kinds of screwy. You end up with some awkward bends in the metal. If I just selected this bit. Hey Joe, thank you for the $2 tip. Much appreciated. Thank you. Green is a dirty boy. Check supported chat for new AI. You gotta see it. All right. I gotta check Demon's thing too. The chat is about streamers in RJ stream. Some viewers are calling out Green Knight for allegedly stealing from others and not taking responsibilities for his own actions, such as not washing his hands after using the restroom. So real. Damn, I'm gonna be honest, Demon, that pasta looks fucking delicious right now. That actually made me hungry as fuck. That looks good. That looks damn good. This is what I did before, and it looked bad. In order to do it now and make it look good, I think that's going to look bad because it's going to stretch the texture like crazy. But on the off chance that what I'm thinking is vibing with the whatnot and the how do it, perhaps I can do this. Okay, so I've got the right idea. I just need to square it out. Do a little bit of witchcraft. I'm not going to give up on the idea that I might be able to do it with the default shape, though. It's a little better, actually. Okay, what if I do this now? I think if I add the hard shading onto it, it'll look a little nicer. I can theoretically retexture this bit as well to have be like some part of a metal plate. That actually could look good. I'm gonna try exporting this and seeing how it looks in game, but I have another idea that I think might look really cool. You know, that's not exactly what I was hoping for, to be honest. Nah, that's not it. Not bad, though. It was worth a try. I think what would look better is if I retextured a little bit of that part of the shield. Talking about the ammo that was making him stand behind the shield. No. The ammo, I can move that if needed. I'm moving the shield because that's how it is in CE. And I want to mimic that. I think it's kind of cool. I'm doing this because I want to, because I like it. Although, one thing that might make this shape look a little better now that I think about it is if I took all of these, and instead of having it kind of fall backward, I might have accidentally missed this. Could do something like that. Is it supposed to be straight? It's supposed to be a little bit of a curve. I think the curve was just way too exaggerated because I missed something. That looks better though. Not bad, not bad. Okay, hear me out though. I'm gonna go make a Wolverine cockpit now. I will take a look at it, I promise you that, Skaboodly. I will not leave you hanging on this one. We need the Wolverine. ASAP. Alright, where's a cool metal plate I could use for the back of this? Give me something, game. Give me something. Maybe this one? Oh, there. Perfect. CE Rocket Warthog is just a boomer Wolverine. Changed my mind. I know. I literally said that at the beginning of the stream. I was like, this feels kind of pointless. Now that, like, the Wolverine is the thing that Skaboodly's made. But, fuck it. I'm in too deep at this point to give up now. Ooh, yeah, I'm not sure about that one. I'll try it. You know, I'll at least try it. Oh, also move the ammo back. Oh, God. At least move the ammo back a little. No, I don't need to move the ammo back now. Let's see, though. You know, that actually looks better than I... you can tell there's some stretching, but it actually looks better than I expected it to. I kind of like it. That goes kind of hard. He's gonna touch people. His unwashed hands. Dude, you're disgusting. You're a sick fuck for that. You know that? You disgust me. What the fuck? Did anyone else just see that? Why did he say that? Jesus Christ. The summaries are wild. I hate the AI summaries. It's the most useless feature of all time. Ugh. Firing rider damage. Okay, I suppose I should at least put some of the Gauss effects and no, this was a Gauss things. Okay, that's fine. Is there anything I can do to make the kickback on this a little bit more intense? Will this change anything? No, it'll just invalidate the whole thing, won't it? Yeah. I think I should make an animation for this. Where, like, it kicks back a lot. Listen, I know you guys are memeing, but what do you think about this little metal plate on the shield? Guys, I know you're talking about green stinky doo-doo, and you all got some weird shit going on in your heads, and your brains are cooked, but come on. Thoughts? You know what? No. I've got my own thoughts. I'm gonna move this. You would use this turret with your unwashed hands for sure? You disgust me. You're fucking nasty. Ugh. I think it looks okay. Just okay. Okay, real talk, does it bother anyone that the reflection, the shine of the rocket launcher portion of the turret does not match the reflection and shine of the rest of the turret? Technically, there's parity there between CE and this, but it bothers me. It's bothering me. Just me? So do you think this looks like a solid turret? Like, it doesn't feel like two pieces kit bashed together. Vent shield bothers you? Well, I'm doing that because it's like that in CE. So I'm just trying to replicate the old CE one, but in 3, you know? You dig? Dog? The ammo box is still sticking out widthwise? I know, but it did that in CE, so like... Fuck it. I'm not... If they did it, if your box did it, I'll do it. It bothers me that it's not gold. Why would it be gold? I have a gold hog that I could spawn in. But you know, this is a good Rocket Warthog, I think. I think I like it. It does need to lock onto stuff. Let's see. I can give it some tracking. Let's do it. I'll give it the same tracking the Hornet missiles have. Too authentic. Perfect. Needs a different reticle too? You think so? I mean, doesn't the one in CE just use a rocket launcher reticle? Actually, I don't know what it uses. Sentinel beam hog. That might be a little bit too far. I will say it does feel authentic. Oh, I guess I should probably import the turret render model with lighting. Oh, even better. Not a whole lot changed, but looks good. The octagon version of the rocket launcher reticle would look cool to match the shape of the barrel. Barrel, though. I see what you're saying, actually. I see. Drunk Frodo, thank you for the gifted membership. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Congrats to Ben, actually, who's been chatting a lot today and got sniped. Let's go! Okay, I noticed something while playing, while gaming, if you will, that has been a thing for a long time. Look at this Scarab. What pops out to you, if anything? If you're looking at the Scarab, do you notice an issue with it? I've talked about it on stream before, so some of you guys might know what I noticed about it. And I'm gonna check something in the files to see if it's a thing in campaign. It is a thing in campaign. That's crazy. I suppose maybe it was just too big, so that's why they did it. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I just noticed this recently. No shadows? Yeah, no, you're right. That's exactly it. The Halo 3 Scarab never had shadows, and because of that, I never noticed it. So now, for the first time, I have no idea what this will even look like. It has shadows. Scarab has never had shadows as far as I can tell. So now it does. Looks better, I think, with the shadows. Fits in a lot more. I've never seen the Halo 3 Scarab with shadows because it just never had them enabled. I think it looks good, though. Yeah, no, it just feels like it fits in better. It looks more dynamic. It's like a graphical upgrade. Pretty cool. I was noticing it was kind of weird when we were playing El Dorito. I was like, why are the shadows of the Scarab so, like, odd? It was like a blurry, fuzzy ball below it. Yeah. I did that recently to the Halo 2 Scarab, too. I was looking at it like while I was driving it. I was like, something about this looks wrong. And I realized it just didn't have shadows. You do the same for the Lich? The Lich does have shadows, thankfully. That's the only reason it actually has any level of darkness on the inside is because it has dynamic shadows. So you get some of these weird dynamic shadowy lines coming through. If I didn't have shadows, it would look terrible. Where did my Warthog go? I love that I can just spawn in pelicans wherever I want. I think that's reasonably balanced, hopefully, maybe. You get close enough to be within tracking range of a Rocket Warthog, and it can fire 3 entire volleys on you. I think you secured your own fate. Any love for the Spectre AA? Is there such a thing as the anti-air Spectre? I only know about the vanilla Spectre. Don't give it underglow, that's fun. I like that. We have the regular Spectre, that counts, right? I spent a lot of time on this. That's the neat part. You make it. You can't just say, that's like, oh, rejected. Can you give some love to the enemy Scarab AI that's supposed to be dynamic in multiplayer and work, that it was going to... You can't just make up something like, hey, any love for that? That's not how that works. Oh, my sweet weasel. My sweet girl. I love. Hello again, it's Burgle. I'm on my friend's account. I keep telling myself I'd come back every stream, but I'm just so busy. Yeah, well, good to see you, Burgle. Hope you're doing well. We're just discussing how Little Green washes his hands. Phantom visible damage when? Never. Halo Brian out here trying to sabotage Phantom pilots everywhere for no good reason. Gaslighting bitch ass motherfucking AI. Damn. AI is just too smart. Green can't handle it. That's a shame. I really like the little bend in the shield now. At first it bothered me that CE had like a little shield bend, but now I like it. I think it looks good. I'm a fan, even. Good work, me, on the hog. Now let's look at some fucked up damage that looks bad. Oh no! Dear God, what is that? Wowza. What color is your underwear? Black. You literally shot the paint off? True. Wrong! Don't tell me it's white. If you wear tidy whities... Oh, it's gray? Alright, that's passable. Do not wear tidy whities. Not in 2024. You have a choice to not. Do you have skid marks right now? So many. I'm gonna do damage textures at least for the hog, because I also need to do this on the Banshee and the Ghost, but I didn't want to, because it fucking sucks to do. Let's do it though. At least get one vehicle to have decent damage states while streaming. Man. I need like gamer subs. Coffee is not doing what it used to. Wait, I had a wombat reticle a long time ago. I forgot about that. Is that my wombat reticle? Seriously? That's kind of a cool reticle. I forgot about that. The WB for the wombat and everything. That's cool. What is the difference between that and a regular rocket launcher reticle, though? Regular rocket launcher reticle is... I just removed like one line and added in these funny little squares. Interesting. Wait, this is an old one. Wombat reticle 2? Oh, that's right. I remember this from Arcbound. The Wombat reticle was like a modified rocket reticle, but with like a little gun shot in the middle from like Reach, the Falcon. That's pretty cool. I could probably add that back in. What does the Wombat's reticle look like right now? Am I using a generic reticle for the Wombat? I am. I'm using the Hornet reticle for it. Like some kind of fucking plebeian, dude. I made a reticle for this like literally years ago, and I haven't used it. What is wrong with me? This is a way better reticle. Dude. Whatever. What is my longsword reticle concept? Oh, the OG reticle for the longsword. I can do better than that. I think the longsword reticle is in need of some love. Some appreciation. Chance to see if the Rocket Hog uses the same reticle as the rocket launcher? I think it does. I'll check though. Did I search Halo Rocket Warthog? That's me. Okay, I want to see some footage. Oh, this is Halo 3. Oh, this is somebody else's version. Oh, right. This is the Halo PC Assets Direct ports. But I need to see the actual Halo PC one. Give me the actual... Give me the... Oh, wait, it did have a different reticle. But that's because in Halo CE... Wait, no, that's a different reticle. Right? That's not what the PC reticle looks like. Right? I have no idea. Ugh. But I screenshotted the reticle. There we go. Little screenshot noise. Just quit. Quit streaming, quit YouTube, quit modding. You're right, I fucked it up. It's over. I can't show my face around these parts again. I failed. I failed. You do that thing where you watch your own stream and it creates an infinite stream? I could. Will I? Alright, let's put the regular wombat reticle in here to begin with. Wait, this is so perfect! I actually recreated this reticle at some point. Like the rocket launcher reticle. This makes my life so much easier. Let's fucking go! I can save myself a bunch of time. This is so sick. I should not at all be tired. Alright, let's copy the exact stuff from CE. It's pretty straightforward, actually. There is a series of lines like these in the middle that go all the way in. Alright, let's... kind of like that. Not bad. Okay. So I basically just need to recreate that more or less. The rocket launcher in-game... Okay, it actually does use, like... Listen, I'm not gonna do an infinite watch. We got work to do around here. Alright? You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Video games. Know what I'm saying? Okay. This is not looking too bad so far. If I just move this down the exact height, then the last thing I really need to do is make another circle on the interior here. Just like the one on the outside. Oops. Then I should be good. See if I can't do a contraction. No, that's not a good idea. Pretty close, actually. Not bad. There it is. There it is. Change text to 50 HE. Oh, right. Because, yeah, the wombat, I changed it from that. What was it on Halo CE? Is it 50 HE? Oh, it is 50 HE. What's the text size? 43.18 versus 50.66. Okay, there we go. Much better. So now I have a HUD reticle to use. How fancy is that? Excuse me, Weasel. Oh, sorry. Alright, well, I do have a HUD reticle to use, but also I need to clean up this entire Photoshop document so that I can easily get this in game. Okay, delete. Well, I'll keep those actually. And then delete them for this purpose, and then merge everything into a single layer, and then copy that to the alpha channel. Now I can export it as a TIFF, and hopefully call it a day. Import bitmaps with the command. Go into here. Where's that HUD reticle? There, rocket turret HUD. Excuse me. Sorry if I'm sniffling. I don't know what's going on today, but we have a little bit of a sniffle. So here's the regular rocket HUD. So here, I'll look up there. And then I'll leave that for a second. I'll hook it up in the background. Give me 1 second. I have to set this to a CHUD bitmap, re-import it, and then save it. And oh, it might be huge. Whoa. Okay, yeah, it is huge. But that's it. The classic HUD reticle. I think it should be a bit smaller than that. Maybe 1.5? 0.15? Yeah, that, maybe that's a little small. 1.75 perhaps. Yeah, that's not bad. Remastered HUD reticle. Would you consider creating Douglas 4.2's 4-barrel rocket launcher from Halo Wars 1 to replace the Spanker? Suppose I could. I think I'd rather have the Gadoosh though. The Gadoosh is a much more interesting rocket launcher to me personally. I don't know if I want to add this into the game though, because the problem is, even if I add this Rocket Warthog, Green is still going to end up touching it with his unwashed hands, and that kind of makes me uncomfortable. Anyway. Is the eject port smoke supposed to be on the side or in front of the tubes? I think in the rocket launcher regularly it's supposed to be on the side, but on this one, we are graced with a side ejection port right there. Does it make sense? I don't know, maybe. Looks pretty neat though. Oh, the decals are doing the decal thing that they do. Being decals. You were not supposed to generate lighting data, you sick bastard. Rocket launcher decal, supposed to have a funny symbol on it. Let's try that. If that doesn't work, then I'll have to assign it to its own region. Yeah, there we go. You're just a decal. Oh no, my car. The green's mod power's away. Maybe it's that time. He's finally grown too large for his own britches. This is so sad. Oh wait, that was draft lighting. No wonder it worked. Hey, Yuki with a $10 tip. Thank you very much. Oh, it didn't fucking work. This is so sad. Thank you very much for the $10 tip, Yuki. Much appreciated. Thank you. Said, hey, nerd. Whoa. Hope you're super well. I am, in fact. Thank you for asking. I'm super excited to have the Warthog I made done. I know, I saw the video you posted in supporter chat. It was really cool. I'm working on a lot of stuff recently. Funnily enough, the game I'm working on is partnered with a faction based around Halo. So that means I get to make even more Halo. That's awesome. That's fucking super awesome. I'm happy to hear it. Continue at it. Sounds like you're about to have a whole lot of fun. Do not stop. And if you continue to do more stuff, sorry, I'm a little slow. If you continue to do more stuff, send some pics, yo. I meant Lewis scripting properly too, meaning to get to make cool scripted Halo stuff like flying frigates. Hell yeah. Well, if you can bear through the pain and suffering that is Lewis scripting properly, then I have a feeling you'll be just fine. You will excel so long as you can get through the first part. When it comes to learning all that stuff, it's a little bit of a pain. Alright, let me fix this annoying shadow bug. Warthog, rocket turret, model. Go to regions, we have gun and belt, and now we have decals, and it has one permutation, which is default, and it's got a probability of 1, and the only reason it exists is so that we can go to the bottom of the tag on the shadow receive override, and, no, shadow cast override. I don't know, we'll just add decals and see if that fixes it. If not, I'll have the actual fix working. Oh, they disappeared. Oh, it's base decals, that's why. Simple, really. Nice. It's good, though. It worked. Unless... Nope, it actually worked. Pretty slick. We got light, baked, and the decals aren't getting in the way. Very good. Actually, wait, no, I don't have the rocket launcher for the hog model. There is no rocket launcher for the hog model, unless you go and grab it from CE. Do you know how much time I spent kit bashing this? At least 2 to 3 hours. That's basically forever in lazy people terms. At least one part of this model is slightly less kit bashed than the others, making it nearly custom content. The billion years for my term? I know. I know. What I've done is just so next level. Where did my hog go? There it is. The Weasel Sentinel time? Possibly, actually. I'm trying to think if there's anything I should do specifically right now. I don't think there is, as far as... I'm way too tired. But I've had plenty of coffee already. I think I might be coffee crashing me, that's why I'm tired. Is adding the sealed door to Waterworks? You know, I don't know anymore. I do not know. Alright, somebody complain. Somebody tell me there's something bad about this Rocket Warthog so I can fix it. I feel like this just... It came together too easily. There has to be something wrong with it. What's the issue? Why does it suck? Somebody tell me why this sucks. Damage states? Well, yeah, but they all... I need to do damage states for everything. A little too dark, to be honest. Okay. Doesn't have cat ears. That's a fair point. It can't just be good. There has to be something wrong with it. Even that's, like, very solid. Ugh. I hate it when things just work. Actually, that is bothering me a little. A very minor detail that I have to fix. The width of the shield becomes very constrained at this transition point here. Better. Yo, Yuki, thank you for the 17 months. My good God. Thank you for that long-ass membership. I appreciate it. You said, whoa, God, I've been giving you money for so long. That is true. And I have been giving you access to exclusive content for the very same length of time. But thank you for the support. It's been a long, long time. Wow. Is that right? That can't be right. Okay. What have I missed? The Rocket Hog is done. It is complete. Actually, no, I do need to add tracking to the rockets, but besides that, it's done. Yep, I guess we'll just add rockets or tracking to it, and then it'll be done. Complete. Make it so the recoil of firing affects the movement of the hog. Not a bad idea. Playtest? Not tonight. I'm too tired even if I were to get a bunch more work done tonight. No playtest, but I will continue to make some cool shit tonight. Yo, Poopy Yuki Pookie VR with the $3 tip. No way, dude! So that is so cool, Rejected. I love it a lot. I'm glad to hear it. I appreciate that. I have come to a decision. I am going to continue working on this cool shit, but I need to quickly grab myself a snack to recharge. You know, need them electrolytes, them other valuable biological requirements to keep my brain activity high. I'm gonna go do that real quick. Enjoy this static image of the Rocket Hog for a minute. Don't leave me! I'm leaving, but just momentarily. I'll be back. Okay, give me just 1 second. I'll be back. Alright. I had to go wash Green's hands, unfortunately. Hey, if that isn't Poopy Yuki Pookie VR with another $2 tips. I did have my headphones on, and I did hear the dono. And I did not know who it was from. You're absolutely right. On every point, whatever. You know what I mean. I got chips. That's important. Damn! Electric Taurus, thank you for 4 months of that Forerunner tier. Holy hell! I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you. You said 4 months, baby! Already. Damn. You said, I swear there's a ghost in your room? What? Why? Wait, why? I don't want to hear that. Don't tell me there's a ghost in my room. That sounds terrible. It's the last thing I want to hear. Did I see Skaboodly's Wolverine? Yes, it looks incredible! I was showing it off at the beginning of the stream. It's so good. He said he's working on a cockpit for it right now. Whenever he finishes that thing, I am absolutely porting it to Halo 3. It's so badass. Oh my god, I love it. Let's go. Okay, if I make a Weasel Sentinel... That's pretty straightforward, right? It's just a sentinel with cat ears. And maybe green eyes. Maybe a tail. Why do you want to make that? I don't understand the question. Trying to make a large metal pussy? Exactly. Exactly. Also, yes, this is a snack break. Just wandering the map? That's fun. Soon you'll be able to wander an updated version of the map and find many new interesting areas. Okay. I'm back. I swear. I had to snack that hard for my own well-being. Another Poopy Yuki Pookie VR tip with $2. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Rejected, I have a big request for you. May you check DMs, please? Alright, a request that has to be off. Off the record request, huh? Wait, is this the... Wait, so this one modder adds dinosaurs to his mods. Why am I not doing that? It's a good point, actually. Huge Grass would benefit greatly from having dinosaurs in the mod. You know, I thought the Rocket Warthog was going to feel a little bit out of place here in Halo 3, but honestly, it does not feel that out of place, weirdly enough. I feel like it actually fits in better than the one in Halo CE did. Let me open like Sand Trap, all right? A big bright map like Sand Trap. Is there a vampire on this map? No, but there could be, because of that really great vampire model made by Chaos or Chow. I forget. They made an amazing vampire model that I would love to use. You gotta drive over Sergeant Johnson. No. Use it, please? Well, I would like to, but also there's so many flying vehicles on the map already, it's kind of insane. Okay, real talk. Wouldn't it be better to have a bunch of Rocket Warthogs on the map instead of Gauss Warthogs? Gauss Warthogs are decent, but I feel like the Rocket Warthog is probably better. You know, like on huge grass, I mean. What if I just like replaced all the Gauss Hogs with Rocket Hogs? Wouldn't that be better? I swear it would be. Also, I had another thought, alright? I don't think any of the flying vehicles should have hit scan weapons, and I think I'm going to change that up. Well, arguably, maybe the Wombat could keep it. But I think all flying vehicles should have projectile-based weapons. So I might change the Pelican's turret. Okay, if the Rocket Warthog feels like it has a place on Sand Trap of all places, then I think it's a decent vehicle. The Vanilla Plus test. Does it feel at home in the game? It's a little goofy because Gearbox was a little goofy when they did a yellow and black Warthog, but... Gauss is actually better than the Rocket Hog in some cases, but the Rocket Hog will do a lot more damage if they're within range, and you can actually land your shot. Yeah, I think it fits pretty well. Just replace some of the Gauss Hogs, not all. I don't know which ones would be best. Since there are a lot of flying vehicles, no Gauss would mean a lot less threat from the air to the ground, right? But hear me out. If you're in a Gauss Hog, you can actually kill a Pelican, right? If a Pelican's shooting you in a Gauss Hog, you can still nail it because it's a near hit scan projectile. It's really fast. If you're in a Rocket Hog and a Pelican starts shooting you, what do you do? What do you do at that point? You die. That's the answer. There's nothing you can do. Because your rockets are not fast enough like a Gauss Hog. The power of the Rocket Hog comes from the fact that the rockets are tracking. Which means anyone gets close enough to you can pack a punch. So, how do I balance that? My thought is, simply make it so there are no hit scan flying vehicles. All flying vehicles should be, if they have projectiles, fast, to be sure, and tracking, but not hit scan. So that means if a Pelican wants to take out a Rocket Hog, it should have to risk getting at least close enough to take damage. Make the guns like a Sparrowhawk? That's what I'm thinking. I think the Sparrowhawk type weapons are the move. I think I might have to rebalance the Pelican. I just think having a flying vehicle like the Pelican and giving it hit scan is broken. It makes the land vehicles really not stand any chance. Like, there's not much you can do against it. Every other flying vehicle I can think of in the game has projectiles. Also, the Rocket Hog does pass my Vanilla Plus. My personal Vanilla Plus requirement. The Wombat is also hit scan. That's true, but the Wombat is also extremely weak. So I was thinking about it, and I think the Wombat should remain hit scan. I think it's just fine if it's hit scan. It's so weak, like, health-wise, that that's fine. It's kind of like a glass cannon. It can do really solid, consistent damage, but also if you get hit by, like, 2 shots from a Gauss, or you get 1 volley of rockets on you, you're done. You're cooked. Keep the Falcon hit scan, it already loses every battle? Yeah, the Falcon does not need to be nerfed. I think mainly it's the Pelican. The Pelican would be an absolute counter to the Rocket Hog, which I don't think is fair. I don't think the Pelican should be able to obliterate. Which is sad, though, because now I'm going to have to buff the Pelican in another way. Not its health, but some other aspect for sure, though. Should do it and we can test it. Probably should test this. Is it even worth having a Falcon down here? I honestly don't know. Okay, Rocket Warthog can go down here, as well as an anti-air ghost. And I think it would be kind of cool if these Warthogs on the side bases became Rocket Warthogs. Well, I feel like these Warthogs don't actually get used for team play too much, because people have such a variety of places to spawn. Maybe I'll switch up the vehicles that spawn here, actually. It's very rare to get team play at a side base, because chances are you'll spawn alone over here. So perhaps doing solo vehicles would be the move. I'm thinking real quick. As far as balance goes, what would be the move here? It would be kind of smart if I put, like, anti-air ghosts here, because if you're going to be a solo player, you might as well get a solo type vehicle. The Falcon being here is extremely underutilized. AA Ghost and Wombat. Not a bad idea, but I do think the Falcon being here works in a sense. I don't know, maybe I'm overestimating just the difficulties that this has. I think having a Rocket Hog here could work. I don't see why not. You ever add the rat? Oh yeah, the jackrabbit. Actually, the jackrabbit's in a bit of a sorry state. I need to re-download its sounds and things. Falcon is too slow. The Falcon's got a good speed. It just doesn't have a good rising speed. The Falcon just kind of sucks on this map, to be honest. It's not the best. Add the jackrabbit now before you forget again, I suppose. I gotta remember, what state is the jackrabbit in? Oh man, wait. I just realized there's like a... Let me re-download the jackrabbit, actually. Maybe I did already? Hold up. Give me 1 second. (2/13/23), so it's well over a year ago. Good God. Boodly. You know what? I think it's on Nexus mods. There it is. Okay. Wait, this was uploaded January 15th, and I last downloaded the Jackrabbit files on February 23rd. I'm not sure which one it is. Fuck it. We ball. Oh, two-factor authentication. Yay, yay, yay. So fun. Wow. It's almost like the Falcon is a troop transport, not a fully offense-capable vehicle. I will say, if it had grenade launcher turrets, theoretically, a little better. That is, of course, theoretically. Is the Jackrabbit worth adding, actually? I love it as a vehicle, but it's gonna get the shit kicked out of it. The fact that the Warthogs are on the map is only because they have rocket tracking turrets and Gauss turrets. I actually don't think it's a great idea to add it, now that I'm thinking about it. The Jackrabbit's gonna get absolutely shit on. Demon, thank you for the 2. Appreciate that, thank you. You said, can't you get them from Ultimate Forge? I don't know. Wait, do the Kestrel instead as Rogan? If I made a speedy Kestrel, would that be worth it? It does have a Gauss variant. There could be a Gauss Kestrel, I suppose. Let me see. Kestrel railgun. Yeah, it's got some railguns on it. Oh man, that's pretty strong. It's got a dual... Well, actually, how strong are these railgun bullets? Oh, they're just straight up Gauss cannon bolts. God damn. I think. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, with this thing having a railgun, it's pretty strong. If I doubled its speed, this might be, like, really good. I could put this in place of the Falcons and just remove any flying vehicles from the side base. That way, if you want to go somewhere and get a flying vehicle, you'll have to go all the way back to the hangar. It's so slick, dude. I'm absolutely here for it. But what I'm not here for is 2K textures, or 4K textures, potentially. I need to crunch this beefy... Fuck. I need to crunch it down. That's my point. That's the point I'm making here, alright? I'm gonna crunch this thing to high hell, because I cannot stand the idea that there is some insane level of unoptimizedness to everything here. But is this a good idea? Putting only ground vehicles at the corner bases? I'm worried that it's gonna cause some problems. Yeah, Demon! Thanks for the 5, man. Appreciate it. So when do you care about optimization? Oh, you haven't been here for a long time, huh? That actually is crazy. I'm optimizing for El Dorito so that the map doesn't run out of memory. Currently, El Dorito has a specific memory limit when it comes to like textures and things, because it's a 32-bit application. Sorry, I'm still snacking. They stopped reading my dono. It's not like I had a stroke. I read it. At least in my head. I'm checking them. Oh, dank memes, not stream chat. Ben Franklin did not invent. Yeah, I'm not talking about this. I'm not talking about this. I was reading your thing, bruh. Ben Franklin did not invent cunnilingus. There's no fucking way. Bro really said, I invented putting my mouth down there. Like, be real. Be for real. Ben Franklin saying that he invented cunnilingus is the most old white person American colonizer shit I have ever heard. That's crazy. There's no way he unironically said that. No, I could believe it, actually. That sounds like some founding father shit to do. When am I getting a Fortnite skin? I already have a Fortnite skin, dude. What do you mean? You leave the Falcon at the side bases? Well, I would consider putting the Falcata, but unfortunately the Falcata... Oh, let me try... Okay? Think about it. Do I have the data for JS's thing? Might be my downloads. Hold on, let me just... check. Oh, I do have Kestrel data. Wonderful. Okay. Very good. Very, very good. Now I can check the actual size of that bitmap, which is... really big. Yeah, they're 2K. I'm gonna have to size the bitmaps on this vehicle down to 1K for El Dorito reasons, but it should be okay. I hope, maybe. Alright, let's try spawning in a speedy Kestrel, a modified one. Give me just a second here. God, I love... JS did such a good job on this vehicle. It's so cool. Although, I'll say this, okay? The fact is that Skaboodly has gone absolutely batshit crazy and created an entire Wolverine that's already working in Halo Reach. So at this point, I'm scared. I have like too many good ground vehicles I want to add now. Alright, let's make a speedy Kestrel. Yo, Sonic X with the $5. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. He said, are the Viper Stealth Tank and Revenant in yet? No, because I have never planned on adding those two. I don't think I will ever be adding the Viper Stealth Tank, personally. It's just not Halo. It's like pre-Halo content. I'm afraid to say. That sounds like a job for Ultimate Forger Extinction. Possibly. But on the off chance that the Kestrel could be made good in this map, I want to give it a try. I'm not completely committed to it, if I'm being honest. We'll see, though. Max forward speed will be 11. 5. 5. And I will double the deceleration. 6.5 to 13. Although that might reduce its floatiness a little bit too much, but we'll see. And this thing's kind of fucking awesome. Kind of owns. Dude, this is a beastly vehicle. You can't aim super high in the air, so you'll have to be careful around like flying vehicles for sure, but on the ground, you would own in this. Well, maybe. I say that now, but there's so many flying vehicles that it might just make this completely useless. Is that faster than a ghost boosting? I mean, with the modifications I made to it, absolutely. Although, there is an issue here. The issue is that I'm selfish, and I actually just made a vehicle that fulfills this niche very well. And it doesn't rely on Gauss insta-travel projectiles, but instead lock-on projectiles. I think this is an amazing vehicle. However, there's something down here that might like to have a word with it. Might as well be like the same vehicle but slightly different. Well, I guess that's not really a bad thing. Oh. Yo, Sonic X, thank you for the 2. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Add the Kestrel anyway, please. I suppose as long as it's not like killing optimization, it shouldn't be a big deal. Although there's one thing I have to absolutely do, which is shrinking the bitmaps. They are just simply too large, unfortunately. And I need to know, actually. Is there a way I can shrink bitmaps in here? Do not change. Okay, well, I don't think I can shrink bitmaps in here, unfortunately. I guess I'll have to, Wait, can I compress these? Is there any way to compress these? I don't think so. Wait a minute. I haven't talked about something crazy. Be back in a bit. Good luck. All right. I'm thinking. Something crazy? Well, there was something crazy. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it, though. I don't think it's a secret. Let me see. I can probably check really quick if it's a secret or not. Oh, no, wait, that's not it. Wait, what? I just want to know if it's a secret. If it is a secret, then I won't talk about it. Okay, I think it's still secret. I'm not going to talk about it. I'll save that for another time. But just know there's something really cool. Really, really cool. That could improve the Scarab, flood stuff. A hint? Hmm. I'm trying to think of a hint that won't give it away for real. There may be some interesting new HD assets that have never before been seen in any mod before available. That's all I'm gonna say. It is not related to a dig site. I do not communicate with anyone on the dig site team. I have no affiliation. I wish I did. It'd be cool to know some stuff, but I don't know. Literally just a guy making mods. Alright, I'm done munching on chips, I swear. Okay. While I'm here, I will quickly put together the same old bit. Warthog stuff. I'll do the damage bits for this real quickly. Should be pretty straightforward. Actually, it should be very straightforward. So, first things first, overall effect is a brightness of minus 66 and a contrast of 100. Minus 66, but contrast up to 100. Then... is that like it? I swear that's all I've done for it. It's been just a global change plus, yeah, the yellow. Which, I have not changed that yellow color from the golden Warthog yellow, so it should be just fine, presumably. Let's see. Hue is 50 to 100, which... yeah, same one. Okay, sure. Sure, yeah. Okay. Oh, wait. Let's do the same thing for here. Add that. Brightness contrast onto it. Brightness minus 66, contrast 100. There we go. Now it's got parity. As for this, though, the yellow bits, we get to do something very fun for that, which is adding a mask. So let's do that. We'll go halfway between that. And there. What does it look like in game? Perfect. Well, perfect. And then the only other part of it that had a stripe was the seats in the back, but I don't believe the back has a piece here. If it does, nobody's ever going to notice anyway. So, throw that mask on there, add that mask to the selection, invert it, and apply it to the hue saturation. Oh, wait. Zero saturation, and then the same treatment. Okay. The lower layer. Reattach that. Apply a hue saturation layer to you, desaturate completely. Delete the layer mask. Apply a brightness filter to that. Minus 66, contrast 100. Okay, there we go. Now the damage texture thing is all done. Double check. We are not in the right folder. Models. Oh, can't search by letters anymore. That's so awesome. Wow. That is so cool. No way. Wait, what's going on? Yeah, maybe one day the grizzly. But to be honest, I'm not really keen on adding the grizzly in a realistic sense until there's like a good model for it. Either, I don't know if Scoobdoodly ever cares to do it, or if anybody would like to. Wait. Yo, at 2-9, thanks for the $5 tip. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hold on just a moment. Rocket Hog. Okay, and then... Nice, okay. We're so back. Thank you very much for that. He said, she ain't green, but I'll accept the tactical black just this once. But you're on thin ice, mister. I made an obvious request, and to be honest, I'm the only one who matters. Obviously, that's true. Our parasocial relationship depends on this. Also, I cannot wait to see this in game. Trust me, I actually had to pull myself away pretty heavily from not putting it into like the vanilla green color, but lo and behold, it did kind of look cool. And it was a throwback, so like I'm kind of a sucker for that. My instincts also were with you on the green. It would have been better. All right, we're 4 hours into the stream, which means we are well into. Wait for it. Boom. We're overdue for a return to Halo 2 music. And now, guess what? We'll finally have decent damage states for the Rocket Warthog, which will be the first of all the new vehicles added that will actually have properly textured and shaded damage states. Can you believe it? I really do have it in me to do the boring part. Wowza. Alright, exterior damaged rocket will no longer use the Warthog damaged texture, but instead we'll use the Warthog rocket damage texture. Wow. And I don't know if there's any other damage shaders. I think it might just be that one. But now if I shot the hell out of this thing... Look at that! It's still got a stripe! Even after I fucked it up. Big time. Might be crunchy and sad looking, but it's still a Rocket Warthog. One good looking turret right there. Nice. I actually do kind of want to see what it looks like from a side angle. I put a little bit into the projectiles that I think might look pretty good. They do look pretty fiery. We had to optimize them a bit more. Honestly, as long as the rockets fly straight, this thing will kick ass. They fly straight, but they'll also be tracking. I like it. It's good progress. Never made specific variants of kamikaze vehicles, but soldiers have made it themselves. I'm sure when things get desperate enough. Oh, Scarab with a shadow. We have the technology. Wow. I'm trying to think if there's anything in particular relating to the Rocket Warthog. Oh, right. You know what? Let's go back real quick. Vehicle placements. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am not 100% on adding the Kestrel. In fact, I think it might be a little bit more trouble than it's worth. I like it a lot, so I might just add it to the Forge menu anyway, but we'll see. Oh, but I just remembered something really, really important, actually. The textures for the flat cannon. It was brought to my attention that they are very, very large. No, I lied. That's 768. That's a 768 texture. I fucking lie. What is going on here? Yo, Demon, thanks for the 5, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Good excuse for making this. You can copy the weapon over to the Wolverine with minor modifications. Fair point, actually. Although, if I'm doing it on... No, I think the Wolverine should be more of a missile launcher than a rocket launcher. Which there is a difference in Halo, okay? There is a real difference. Rockets are slower and dumber and chunkier, while missiles are sleek and fast and precise. I think the Wolverine should be a missile launcher, less so a rocket launcher. Let me see this though. Okay. Oh wait, I just realized I need a Warthog rocket fast. Shoot. We don't have a Warthog rocket fast. How, guys? Hello? Anybody? Nobody told me we didn't have a Warthog rocket fast? Really? Unbelievable. What do I even keep you guys around for? Okay, but in all seriousness, I'm very curious to see how the Speedy Warthog feels with the rocket. I did? Well, shit. Clearly I just don't pay close enough attention. Well, at least for the time being, put the Falcon back. What was here? Oh, right, these were the... This was the only real Warthog rocket. I lied, there was another one here. And another one right here. We should have 2 more missing vehicles where the old Heretic Banshees used to be, but now is being replaced by the new Heretic Banshees. Sick. Oh, no more crappy poo-poo ones. Demon! Thank you for the 2. Have you considered Warthog rocket slow? I have not. Because I think it's disgusting. Although I do kind of forget how fast the Warthogs are supposed to be. Warthog rocket fast versus Warthog fast Gauss. Okay, let's compare their speeds, and maybe I'll even be able to add more friction, like has been requested 1,000 times. I think it's just max angular velocity is tuned the hell up, yeah. From 9.5 to 19, which is double to be sure, but let's see. Oh, you know what? There's one thing that's been bugging me for a long time, and I actually did fix this on the Ghost. You guys notice my camera, the way when I drive forward, how the camera pulls away? And it stops right there. It makes it feel like we've already achieved full speed, but the camera's actually expecting the original Warthog's full speed. But after doubling it, we achieve the maximum camera amount early. So, I can actually fix that. I fixed it for the Ghost and it made it feel so much better. I believe it's the velocity I, which is 0.05 now. So if I accelerate now in this, it should, it's a subtle thing, but it's important, I think. Yeah, the camera won't pull all the way back until we're actually at the new top speed. Green is back. Oh, God. Do I dare to double the friction of the Hog's wheels? I feel like that's just gonna ruin everything. Gah. How does gravity adjust? He's back. Dude, we were having normal conversations, Green. Everything was fine. All was well. Okay, I'm going to literally double this. 3.5 is 7, so 6.7 is double. Let's see if that does anything. Damn, this actually made the... Dude, this has crazy friction. Oh my god. It's like never gonna slide off. This is insane. I'm like a Tokyo Drift right now. The Warthog will never roll. It feels insane. Watch, I'm not even gonna like... I just like lock onto the ground immediately. Good god. The moment a wheel touches the ground, it's like I just retain control perfectly. There's no chance of spinning out or freaking out or anything. It feels like too strong. Like a Warthog should not be this easy to control. I don't like it. I'm used to the Warthog freaking out. It's too good. Warthogs aren't supposed to be good to drive. You're supposed to be freaking out and flying and flipping all over the place. Like, look at that. I just did like a 90-degree turn going over a hill at like 1,000 miles per hour, and I didn't flip once. What the fuck? It's like, it's too good. It's driving good. What the fuck kind of sacrilegious bullshit is this? And the worst part is, I can't make up my mind right now whether or not I like this. It feels really stable. I think it's better this way, to be honest. The days of flipping in a Warthog are long behind us if I do this. Okay, well this is just gonna leave me dead. There's no coming back from this. This is crazy though. It feels way too stable. Halfway. I'm gonna try reducing it a little. It was 3.35. I doubled it directly to 6.7. 6.7. Let's do like 5. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit more wobble reducing it that much. I'm gonna try doing like a hard turn. Doesn't feel quite as perfect. Ooh. This feels better. This feels... I like that it still feels like before it was too good. It was legitimately like correcting itself really, really well. I almost might reduce it slightly more just to get that floaty feeling back that I'm used to with the Warthog. I'll do 4.5. I'm going to reduce it. We're losing friction here. I'm making it actively worse on purpose. It's still significantly better than it used to be. Oh, we flipped. We actually flipped. But the recovery was immediate. It is a decent bit grippier than the defaults. I think this feels really good. It's an improvement for sure, but it's not so much that the Warthog doesn't feel like a Warthog anymore. The feeling of driving a Warthog is iconic. Daily huge goal? Yeah, we don't have huge grasses. We have huge goals. Yep, this is good. All Warthogs from now on are getting a 4.5 ground friction value. That is it. That is like a 30% increase in friction at least. I think it's closer to 40% actually. Don't you feel so lonely in that huge map? I have you guys. Why would I ever feel lonely? We're friends, aren't we? Excuse me. Yeah, this controls a lot better. I don't feel like I'm gonna like freak out at any moment and go over a hill and die. Weasel. Hi, Pebbles. What you doing up there, girly? My weasel. Oh, my sweet weasel girl. My sweet weasel girl. Lag? There's no lag. When green says lag and then Joe copies green immediately and says lag, it's actually the surest sign that my connection is very stable and solid. Do cats like to be aggressively pet? Yes. My weasel, but only when she wants it. Otherwise, she'll get mad at me if I try to aggressively pet her. Alright, well, I want to do all the boring stuff as far as fixing damage states on the turret here, as far as fixing damage states on the Banshee, and as far as fixing damage states and all the debris and stuff on the Ghost. So, I'm going to do that, but I'm not going to make you guys watch it, and instead, I'm going to do it off-stream, as I also have like a gazillion different smaller things I need to fix in the importing process to El Dorito as well, which is going to be very time-consuming, tedious, and boring. Oh. So I'm going to go do that, and I'm going to end the stream. Because I'm my biggest hater. Facts. The ops are out to get you. I'm out, though. I will see you guys tomorrow, same time. Same time, more cool vehicle shenanigans. Hopefully these will be, like, done with all the behind-the-scenes boring stuff done on them, too. And maybe a playtest tomorrow. Maybe a playtest tomorrow, so tune in if you want to see some potential gameplay. Otherwise, it'll just be some more really fun modding. I do hope you guys enjoyed, though. Hope you enjoyed watching. I will be live again same time, like I said. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for the support, as usual. It's been a great stream, actually. We made good progress on the daily huge goal, which is pretty awesome, and, you know, I appreciate that. So, have a wonderful rest of your night, y'all, and day for those few of you for who it is daytime. I'll see you tomorrow. Later.